Hello everybody, my name is Captain Moo and welcome to Destiny, and I'm going to start a brand new series today alongside my Battleborn character guide, and in this series I'm going to talk about the lesser known types of weapons in Destiny, like high impact and low rate of fire scout rifles, low impact hand cannons, and high impact autos and pulse rifles. But today I'm going to talk about the high impact scout rifles like the Jade Rabbit, the Last Extremity, and the Iron Banner scout rifle, however you pronounce that one. Now, the Jade Rabbit is a high-impact scout I like to use. If you are on Xbox, I'd recommend the Last Extremity because the vendor one has very similar stats to the Jade Rabbit. This type of scout can 3-shot headshot, or he can hit 2 headshots in a body. That will kill Guardians in the Crucible too. You want to use these types of scouts at medium and long ranges, so the key to using these is always learning how to adjust your position and keep staying at a long range. I know that can be difficult in Destiny, but that's where the learning curve comes in with these scouts. And that's why I don't think people use them, because people don't learn the things in Destiny. Now you may be asking yourself, how do these weapons fit in with the meta? And all I would say is that they fit in perfectly as long as you know how to adjust your position and playstyle. With shotgunners, you'll have to try a bit harder than normal. The tips I would give for shotgunners is to prime them with a grenade first, then hope you can kill them. But if that doesn't work, you can always just run away. Because as you see in the gameplay, whenever someone tries to shotgun me, I'll either run away or prime them with a grenade, and then fire at them. It's always good to jump around and try and keep your distance, and just play into the playstyle of the scout. And always remember, never try and use these scouts like they're something that they are not. Now, these scouts are not perfect. They're far from it. They have a lot of disadvantages. Like I highlighted earlier, they are terrible up close, which is why they are best paired with a shotgun. I like to use a sniper because I just like sniping. But if you want to have the best chances of doing really good, it's best to run with a shotgun because you can use your scout rifle for long and medium ranges. Then if anybody charges you, you can whip out your shotgun to protect yourself. But this is bad because it limits your selection of weapons. You shouldn't be forced to choose a certain secondary to complement your primary. In PvE, these scouts are amazing because they will one-shot most enemies, and red health knights will go down about 3 to 4 shots, so yeah, that's pretty good. Not to mention, during the raid, War Priest damage is amazing, because if you do not know, the Jade Rabbit's main perk is called Fate of All Fools, and this makes it so rapidly hitting body shots, then hitting a headshot will make that headshot do more damage, and it will refill your magazine, and that ammo does not come from your reserve. This is nice for War Priest because you can constantly hit body shots then a head, and have infinite ammo through the entire fight, which lets you do stagger damage and good damage. If you do not have the Jade Rabbit, the Extremity is pretty good because triple tap's a nice perk. Because if you don't know what triple tap does, after hitting 3 rapid headshots, it'll generate 1 bullet, which just gives you that extra DPS. The Jade Rabbit's also good for the bubble strat during Oryx, because if you use the Jade Rabbit's main perk, you can constantly stun the ogres and do massive damage to them. But the Touch of Malice is better, but it's a nice backup if you don't have the Touch of Malice. In Trials of Osiris, it's awesome, because since Trials is such a camp fest, you can almost always use it at its intended ranges. You can also pair with a sniper, which is nice because it doesn't restrict you. Also, it can do really good damage off of res, so if you can't switch to your sniper in time, these scout rifles are pretty good for that. So that's all I have to say. If you have not tried these scout rifles, I'd recommend them. I know they're not for everybody, but if you can adjust your playstyle and learn the weapons, they can be extremely deadly and effective in Crucible. And as a bonus, they're pretty good in PvE, especially in King's Fall. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time when I talk about the high rate of fire and low impact hand cannons. So, I'll see you then.